Hello and welcome back to Naysmith Gaming. I am continuing my second run through Death and Taxes.
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved. Your grandeur grows with every passing moment. Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory. Because you're a fraud, ain't? We can see through your shell, you imposter. Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
I have no idea what she's talking about. Okay. Violent clashes after death of mathematician. How to apply the calculations to achieve peace. Budget has surplus. Logging owner dies. Heart attack due to massive guilt. Renowned neurosurgeon survives breaking most bones in body. After local pig farmer slips. Green boots reported stolen. Senior citizen creates support group for other elderly. Crazy Bohemian Waffle House. Not dwell on the past. Okay. Total of 6 of the 8. Okay. Corrupt CEO. Never in history has there been anyone who destroyed so many humans and social systems with their nihilism and greed. Stop at nothing for any short-term profit. He wants a total of 6 to die. Film star. Only managed to land one role in a rather embarrassing commercial. They're young enough to count for that one. Okay. This one's young enough. Biology student. Extremely interested in music and botany. This is probably going to be some sort of weird, it all goes well. Money launderer. Have a reason to claim illegal income but avoid customers. Start sweating profusely. Attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. Historian. Edgy and extreme views on society. Calm down. Innate interest. Greater knowledge. Identity thief. Futility of the endeavor. Regular. Oh, hey! Age 29, so he counts for the 30. So I raised peace at the cost of economy. Okay. So peace and health are basically going to be the things I focus on. I need to mark 5 others. 1 young, 3 scientists. Ever more convinced that the world is a sort of simulation. Marine biologist. Die is bad for both. 5 profiles. Dedicate themselves to study and work. I need 1 young, 3 science. Or I could simply take the loss for... has nothing to do with it. One young, 3 science. Science, science, science. Ooh, okay. I'm sacrificing the environment this game.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well. I forgot to ask you yesterday, how did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own? The anguish of existence. Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay! Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done? Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation? Your plan to do what? Trick the system? Silly Grim. This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue. The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region, time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals. Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions. That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity. Anything else? What do you mean? Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference. Our datamongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly. In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links. You should consider time works a bit differently in here. Anything else? You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials. The store and places. Anything else? No. I am instead particular to this game called Go. Aesthetically pleasing, less violent and imperialistic. Anything else? Oh, one more thing. It was nice of you to gift Lady the little gerbil. I am sure she appreciates it. Although, personally, I am growing rather tired of the incessant squeaking. Yes, what is odd about it? But of course. The toy is crafted with magic, of course. It holds the essence of a living little beast inside that rubber core. Magic sure is wondrous. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Guess I got it wrong.
Shiver me timbers! Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium. Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
Okay. Oh, now it tells me. New series about the structures behind the shifts and changes of societies. Okay, something big with health is going on right now. Either that, I'm just doing really well with it. Naysmith CEO sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach, found impaled on a tree. Identity thief disappears. Are they truly dead? Aspiring film star finds new avenue by becoming a mindfluencer. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle. Wrote the book on economic planning, literally. Argued for a new way to organize and systemize labor and the production of resources. Renegotiating regulations and corporate oversight. This is either going to be horrible for the economy or good for it. Curator. Deliberately crafting outrageous works to badmouth these pieces. Okay. So killing her is a net loss for peace. While choosing her to die. Jack Cujo. Local Beats and Brothers consultancy. Recently looking for a way to turn their life around or stop being an office drone. Pop music icon. Shake the fashion world by only wearing second-hand clothing. Find a funky green boots. No, I'm gonna go along with what he says. Ha! Yes, plus environment. Oh, he wanted me to sacrifice some peace. Oh, that was a decent boost. Yeah, I figured as much. So basically I'm sacrificing the environment. What else is new?
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance. Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Okay, this is my I already know what's going on thing, except I forgot, so...
Why not? Indeed. Why not? I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback. Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
I think he might sometimes be giving me good instructions, just to throw me off.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Oh. Don't tell your captain about this. 'Tis one of theirs. Stole a great deal of time ago, though. Like 'tis between 2 months at least. I remember 'twas like yesterday. barely made it out of the wardrobe alive. Have you seen how far it goes? Many skeletons are in there. Almost became one of them. But you can't trap old Mortimer that easy.
Death in tuxedos. So they basically gave me a I don't recall the human face before.
Ye drive a hard bargain, matey, but Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
Ears of the beast. Cat ears is what he's offering me. Okay. So everything except the environment is good. Esteemed author of economic research stuck in fatal car accident. Slips on stage. Green boots have gone... I'm turning the green boots into a artifact of death, aren't I? Okay. Uncompromising artistic vision. Spawn mail. Bottom row. Pharmaceutical industry for decades, decelerator for aging. Some sort of chemical compound that gets the job done. For life is economy plus health. Protein bar factory, allowing them to retire early. Helping the community. Oh. Hotshot pilot. Large sunglasses all the time. Reckless stunts in their aircraft. The greatest game for a while now. Game designer / artist. The greatest game. Local surf league. Sometimes rides the wave in silly costumes. Tiffany Tay. Green boots. Mercenary, always ready for work at the highest bidder. Providing security services. He wants 3 to die. You know what? I'm gonna take the cut. Everything went up. Okay, yeah, he took a small penalty there. Yeah, this was gonna be this is gonna turn out badly. The unemployed poet. The pilot. Okay, sacrifice a little on the economy. That was very good for peace.
Deathspawn, why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them? My plan? I do not comprehend your reference. How peculiar. All right, let us entertain the notion of this hypothetical plan. What might be your objections? Help them so their existence will lengthen and we will never be set free? Alas, if only that were possible. But it is not. We are essentially magic, while they are mundane reality. Realistic matter which succumbs to realistic forces. Atoms, cells, proteins, endless biological processes. They will always break down because they exist in a land of rules, of laws, of physics. The end is inevitable, and for it to be different, the whole universe has to change. But then it will not be the same reality. Grim, everything would have to be remade with different rules. And for that to happen, this world would still have to end first. That is the dilemma. Recreating the universe using fundamentally different physics and logic. Or just letting go. Forget about it. We can go into the sweet release of nothingness, when none of this matters. Grim, if there is nothing, there is nothing to worry about. It is just easier that way.
Is it supposed to
You are young, and I admire your ideals. Time will make short work of them. Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Huh, I talked my way out of it. Okay.
Ye know why I was the scourge of the seas? 'Cause ain't nothing out there that frightens me. Once we looted an ancient tomb for gods and kings long forgotten. And you know what, matey? Found there the most particular set of ears. Wearing 'em gives ye supernatural hearing. Happened to overhear a mutineer plot that very night, so I threw 'em all right overboard. Plotting with the fishes now they are.
Okay, yeah, this guy's funny. think I'll go for this one. Splashes of yellow and red.
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Life should not be too predictable. Alteration and alternation. Every other profile has to die. Okay, bottom right. Okay, this one is balance out peace, health at the cost of ecology, unknowns, unknowns. Unknowns. So third to die is pure plus. Sixth to die is economy and health at the cost of environment and peace. The professor. Countless of businesses from going completely bankrupt. Slow down aging by 1.9%. New anti-aging pill. Healthier and happier due to potatoes. Reconfirmed dead from the mercenary helicopter. Okay, so I stopped that sort of disaster. Green boots wash off the sea. Off the sea. Nearly 30 years, welcoming demeanor, shady and inappropriate deeds. Never been happy with the status quo. Higher and further. New ways for ever more productive crops. Modified crops proven to be a hoax. Leader of the Sun Cult. Treasurer and editor of the newsletter. Only cultist, though. Very dignified. Valet in a mansion. Suspect of a gruesome murder. Even though it would be impossible. Sing in a choir. Children with learning disabilities. Cozy, fancy literature themed. Okay, those two are reasons to choose they die. They don't mention anything about green boots. Okay, so she's actually good for... Okay, if it comes up tail... If it comes up skull twice, I'll go for the second one. Okay. Die is just bad for the economy, but it's still functioning. The valet, bad for peace, good for economy, so I counterbalanced it. The tavern keeper, good for economy and peace. So 2 economy, my peace is neutral, 1 economy. Okay. The cultist, now I know both. She boosted peace. Okay. Pure gain for this guy, yeah. Professor, lowered peace but boosted the economy. The farmer slash inventor, lower economy but better for health and environment. The music teacher, definitely peace and... Okay, you know what? This was a solid day, I think. Okay, I've already been here.
Hey there. What you up to, killer? The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count? Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name. Grim Reaper. Nothing. Believe it's for a good cause, as always. It's not as if life and death are directly in your control. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears.
Appreciate it. Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything. Certainly, once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing. Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable. Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Oh, okay.
Cord blimey! You're looting! All me wares.
Okay, I don't have enough. Epidemic brewing. The last 3 humans coming from the facts. Sun seems awfully pleased with all the praise. Okay. Spree of bankruptcies strike the chocolate producing and trading industry. Complete idiot farmer who got crushed by their own tractor. So he wants these 3 to die. Let's look them over. Biology teacher for adults. Less frustrating than teaching teenagers. Go out drinking with their happily married for nearly 40 years. Extramarital affairs. Trying to understand why some of their grandchildren aren't allowed to eat meat or peanut butter sandwiches. Okay. Every wine taste profile. You can make up what they don't know. Increasingly more obscure wines. Okay. To live boosts health and peace. Unknown. At the cost of economy. Integrate different disciplines to uncover truths of the world. Okay, complete unknown. That she's gonna be bad. I assume she. Founder of Transglobal Inc., high-tech gadgets, algorithms, and artificial intelligence research. Okay, if they both live together, that's probably a powerlifter, graduated as a late bloomer. Okay, there's a whole bunch of unknowns here. Ow. He just set me... Screw it. Okay. I'll take the cut for that, but...
Grim, why are you here? Oh, right. The daily... Always in positions when I have important research to perform. Let us get on with it. I see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job, I guess. Yes, that should suffice, I imagine. Questions. Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful. No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release. In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness. And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects. Any other questions? Not in the sense that humans consider it, no.
Okay, that's being a joke.
Hardly. Any other questions? Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time? Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful, even if it sometimes ends up being fatal. Any other questions? Unlikely. One must make do with what they have. Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death. A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself. At least until all matter ceases to be. Everything is, nothing is. What is the difference? Any other questions? Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Okay, I'm gonna save up a little bit. See if I get another eraser.
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
Ooh, that's expensive now. Anyone who seems suspicious has died. Couldn't determine the correct number. Death of famous industrial innovator. Importance of patent holding companies in today's market. Researchers find numerous backdoors in their products, granting access to any number of unknown parties. Trafficking ring shut down. Savant sommelier recognized an anomaly in wine caused by the victim's tears in the soil. Okay, that's... These are all unknowns. Crazy Life. Project Manager. None of them are suspicious. Sorry, man. All taxes. Okay. Okay. Not the best day, but peace is still flourishing. Lady Poddington.
Haha, Grim, jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation. It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes? But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough. Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
Okay then. Still saving up for that.
Look at that. It's a hatchling. I guess they let all sorts work here nowadays. The assemblage must be decaying. Yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings you to Florian the Eradicator? I'm that efficient in bringing annihilation to the herd. One fell swoop, judgment has arrived. Oh, if only I could hear them wail and weep, cursing the injustice of a cold grave. Not that you understand. Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues because it advances synergy and improves long-term morale. I suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today. I am the best and brightest of the bunch. When I aim for the jugular, I do not miss. With blood and guts, I will paint my magnum opus on the canvas of cosmos. All flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison. It is called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get. I don't get to meet the boss often, surprising as that may be. Fate doesn't chat with Reapers all the time.
Okay, so probably because...
In the order of things, we are beneath him, as the humans are beneath us.
Probably because his plot revolves around me and because I'm new, officially.
I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful exit. For that is what we are born to do, yes, we Deathbringers. All have to die. Unthinkable. You mean to suggest I go against fate's rules and kill more people? A lot more. All of them. I mean, it'd be amazing. Yeah. A glorious day. But, such fantasy. I can bide my time until their atrophy. Ciao, little hatchling. Lessons learned, off you go.
I was just trying to be polite with that,
Hey there, stranger. Hope you're feline fine this evening. I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right? I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years. It is, at least for me. For you see, I'm also in the human department. Work is work, I guess. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do? Hang on. How do you know how humans are doing in their realm? Don't tell me you're actually using that cocker app to keep track of what's happening. I haven't opened it in years. No, I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened.
Huh, it's always happening for me.
The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople. And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great! So very engaging. And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks. Congratulations? I just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make. Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Scullifus? I'm guessing you haven't, since it happened way back when we still used rubber stamps instead of markers. Okay, so Scullifus spent all day, every day, stamping profiles to live or die. They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping, but still they kept on going. Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before. Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar? In any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to. Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins. And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same thing. Day in, day out. That's it, stranger. It inspires me to wake up every day. Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain? Thanks for the chat, stranger. Anyway, I'm off to sleep. See you later. Probably not, though.
Why, if it isn't the young Grimster, back again to delight my eye. Oh, so 3 weeks down already. That's quite an achievement. Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat? about the whole thing? Doubts about the power bestowed into your hands and how you affect so many lives every single day? Makes me uneasy. Can I be sure my choices have the correct results? Like there's a tinge of arbitrary design in the darkness? Heckin' scary. One ought to heed instincts in collaboration with reason. Sounds twice as powerful to me, yeah? But what do I know? I'm just the barkeep. So what can I get you? That one? Heck. What can I say that you won't glean on your own?
Yep.
They try to act all suave on the surface, but truth be told, they're a proper jerk. At least when it comes to the job. Can't say I trust their judgment too much. Nothing to it. But don't take this the wrong way. I don't often disparage patrons of the den. We have here a shared experience. Here's to hoping they won't cause some sort of a major blunder. What else you got in mind? Sure, what's your poison?
He definitely
Coming
knows.
right on. Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Doubloons will get ye anything, matey.
Yeah, I'm not touching that. Five to die. One must be spared. The right person to live. Don't let age get you down. Accidentally rams ex-husband with car. Ace pilots. One day not drive trucks. Military-industrial complex is tackling progressive issues. Tabloid powerhouse. Oh, yeah. He lives, it reduces peace and economy. Less sad person, sitting in casinos, avoiding paying taxes from the inheritance. Shark fin and other questionable foods like turtle jelly. Yeah. Latest there. Start off providing security. Arms providing. Oh, hey! So who lives and who dies? You know what? Economy and peace are both doing pretty good. Oh wow, here's a huge loss for economy.
Do you know the parades people throw when nothing bad happens?
No.
Yeah, we neither. But sometimes one deserves a pat on the back when everything is normal. Even if it's you yourself doing the patting. You may have found the path through the maze, Grand Reaper. Be glad.
He's still out for the weekend. Liddy Poddington.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having. Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile. Yes, you expect your daily summary, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter. So, off you go.
Okay. It's a pair of free days, as it were.
Welcome back, Grimmy. Always a pleasure to see you around. We here got another quiet Sunday on our hands, though. No action at all. That's so. Well, most of us hear voices a lot of the time. Wait, so you got a mirror that reflects back your own voice? It's not like I can hear it. All I got is you sitting here sounding like a regular Reaper, straggly and skeletal. Or maybe it's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier.
That's an interesting theory.
Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized the struggle, you're not happy with your work, or you sense something's off. But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist. Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Okay. I have finished the third week. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day. This is Naysmith, signing out.